Things began to get interesting around 9:30 last night when the FBI agents and the representative of the Special Task Force emerged from a house in northwest Atlanta. They had executed a court-approved search warrant and came away with items they hoped to link with evidence collected at some of the crime scenes. Things like purple and yellow cloth, a piece of yellow blanket, a piece of green carpet fiber, purple thread, and dog hairs. We soon learned that the 23-year-old man who lived with his parents in the house had been taken into custody by the FBI around 3 Wednesday afternoon. After 12 hours of interrogation, Public Safety Commissioner Lee Brown told waiting reporters that the man had been released and no arrest made. What the reporters on hand did not know was that Brown was creating a diversion for the man and his father to leave the building. While they may have left relatively undetected, they were met by a crowd of reporters at their home. I had been invited inside by the man's mother and spoke to the family about the ordeal and the questions of guilt or innocence that were being raised. At 7 a.m., 3.5 hours after returning home, the young man conducted a news conference, setting the condition that he would not be shown and that his name not be used. You will hear him, but you will see reporters and photographers. He contended that he was being harassed prior to his detainment, intimidated during his custody, and pressured to confess to crimes he says he did not commit.
They openly said, "You killed Nathaniel Cater, and you know it, and you're lying to us." They said that. And they said it on a number of occasions. They said it on that night. One of the task force captains on the scene pointed his finger at me and said he was tired of all the BS about working the long hours, working the stakeouts, and that he was ready to pull the thing to an end.
The man admits to voluntarily taking a polygraph test and, according to the examiner, answering key questions deceptively. But he contends he did not fail it. The man is free. No arrests have been made. But he expects to be kept under surveillance at least until the state crime lab processes the new evidence. This man is not standing still. He is considering a suit against law enforcement officials for mistreatment and against certain news organizations for disclosing his name. Marc Pickard, Action News Tonight.